Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Terra Nil, Reclaiming the Wasteland. This is an ecosystem rebuilder that came out during the most recent Ludum Dare, which is that game jam that takes place over a weekend, like a month or so ago, where the theme of that one was start with nothing. So our nothing is the wasteland. We're going to be coming in and building windmills and greenhouses and water pumps, trying to create a nice green planet. I thought we should check this one out and see what it's all about. It is free over on itch.io. Of course, any itch game that I talk about here, of course, you can throw them a donation if you wish as well. But let's see what we can do here. So we've got we have a wasteland with lots of ditches and rocks, and that's about it. So it's our job to go and make it nice and green. So we're going to begin by placing turbines. These can only be placed on rocks. There's a rock right here. So let's go ahead and place a turbine down. We can put in some toxin scrubbers, which is going to cleanse the land a bit, so we can actually put greenhouses on it to get some greenery. So let's throw this guy over here, and we'll throw in over on this side. You can see that green line that's making there's the power line reaching that, so we can power those. We can get some greenhouses in here that make this nice and green. And you can see I'm getting currency over here. I have so much I can spend. Every time I make green things, it gives me points to spend back. It's really, the itch page calls it a city builder. It's really more of a puzzle game. I suppose most city builders are puzzly anyway. But let's go and put in, we got this water pump, which we can use to fill these troughs up with water. It needs to be powered though, so we're out of range of our power. But we could also put in this excavator, which will go and dig ourselves a trench. Something like that, which will connect that. Dig a nice trough there. We can go throw in a water pump. Nice and powered. And yeah, there we go. Filling this all up. It'll fill this whole thing up with water. Perfect. Excellent. Let's go put in another toxin scrubber over here. While that's filling up and giving us all kinds of money. There we go. You can see I've got 4% of the, I need to get 50% of the map filled with greenery. That's the goal. And I'm at 5% at the moment. This water just keeps on going. Another thing I can do is I can come in here and I can say build a calcinator, which is going to create rock spots for my windmills to build in. I think what I'll do first though is let's just use the ones that I've got before I go doing anything like that. You got to be, it's a puzzle game, so you got to be kind of careful about where you're putting things here. Probably more careful than I am being. Can I squeeze you in there? I'll probably put that in improperly. Something like that. We'll throw you in there. Get that all green over there. There's some points coming back. We've got a big hole here, so what we could do is put in that calcinator. Should we do that now? Let's try something. I'm curious. If I put you in, will you be able to reach all the way over there? You won't. But I could do something like that and get you over there. I'm going to get water to you, but that's a pretty big spot that we can get green. Or we could also build over here. I could put one like, not quite. Oh yeah, I could do one right there. Right there. It needs power. But I could do that. Once we get for instance, a calcinator in here, we can power that thing. Right there. There we go. So that is now working, and then that trough is actually happening, so the water is now going to continue flowing. I didn't have to put any water pumps or anything. That's going to flow on down that way. Okay. Now that that's here, let's go ahead and put this in and get some greenery around here. Something like over this way, and we'll get one over back here. There we go. Put more greenhouses in. Like that. So yeah, this is this most recent Ludum Dare. Had some interesting things that came out. I don't think I've played any of them on the channel yet. But start with nothing was the theme. So very interesting ideas on that one. If you haven't seen any Ludum Dare things, or Ludum Dare, whatever you want to call it, it's like a weekend game jam. There's a couple different ways of doing it, but this one, I don't know if this one was a solo or a couple folks working on this one. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think it was just one person. And this one also is one of the highest ranked ones. They do, they compete, and this one was one of the top 5 or 10 in the rankings. Put one over that way, over this way. Okay, there's some greenery. We got to get some water over here, which we could easily do with a water pump. $200 though. It ain't cheap. We could just dig our way there. It'd be a little bit easier, but it's, well, maybe not easier, but let's do that. It'll fill it up with water. We're at 16%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Not an easy game. I've actually yet to win. I've played it a few times. I think my 3rd game now, and I have yet to win. Pop this thing down. We'll get a windmill set up over here. And let's go make some more green spots. Can you reach? Yeah. And like that. And put one over here. Greenhouse this place up. Like that. We're a little low on points. We're up to, what, 300? There. Okay. We're almost halfway there. I could calcinate this and get this little spot filled in over here. Is that maybe not worth my time, though, for right now? We'll maybe come back to that. Another rock or spot over here for a windmill. There's other spots over here, too. We can maybe start over here. We don't have a lot of cash to squander, but let's try something like this. If I were to go and build one of these guys like that, I'm going to put it out here. And that would actually add water over to this side. Not sure that's what we want to spend our money on, but it's going to get water over this way, and maybe we can work our way over and up or something to connect up to there. I don't know. Let's see here. Water's always good because we can calcinate it. Something like that. We'll get one over this way. We're a little low on money here. A little low on money. Like that. We'll get some greenhouses in here to help us out. Okay, not broke anymore. Fill in those gaps if I can. There we go. Okay, doing all right. If we got rocks here, we can put a windmill in, and we can get a water maker. $200. That thing's $200 anyway, so either way, it's expensive. Let me go over this way. I'm gonna go ahead and do the greenhouse now because I'm poor. Can you reach across? Not quite. Put you there, and then we'll greenhouse it. Okay. 29%. We're going to have to start calcifying, I think. Ooh, there's a spot right there. Ooh. Yeah, I'll use it. Let's get that corner over here done. And we'll get one over here done. We're not going to... Nope, don't do that. I almost lost it. That one. And over there. Okay, get the points back so we can build this guy in. Okay. Now, in order to get power over here, we're going to have to work on... Unless I can squeeze one in there. Nope. We're going to have to get some sort of calcium spot over this way. These are expensive. Like that. Turbine. And then now we can get power. Dangerously low here. Alright. And then we get one. We get a couple more maybe. Let's try one over here first. That'll work. And then we'll get one right in here. Greenhouse this place. If I get one squeezed over this way. Turbine. We have to calcify it. Ooh, we're running a little low. That one. Need a greenhouse. Out of money for a moment. It's back. Whew. Looking pretty rough. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I'm at 37%. I should make it all the way through. There's a lot of stuff over here that's not covered. But in order to get over there, it's not going to be easy. We're gonna have to get a trough built, an excavator thing, and get some water because we need to get to the rocks. All right, let's see here. I can't do any more power because it costs too much to do the calcinating. I could put a greenhouse in here for a little bit of something. Can you reach down there? Oh, you can. That's a little something though. That'll work. We're gonna be basically at the losing point right now, but we'll get it back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one in. Just for the points. Now, have we lost? That's the question. I think we have. Yeah, I can't reach there. If I could reach another spot in from my turbine, but I can't. I think we're done for. Let's see. 75 for power. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything done. Oh, I lost. There's 4 times a loser. Oh wait, not yet. Okay. Now I'm a loser. All right. It's gonna cost 125 at least before we can get anything done because power is not gonna do us any good without that. Well, bummer. I don't want to lose again. I can use anywhere and just cover that. Oh, look at that. It seems like I could just fit one. Oh, I can. Okay, we're not losing yet. But now we are. Okay, yeah, we're not going to get there. Well, anyway, this is Terra Nil, Reclaim the Wasteland. It's available on itch. It's free to download. Thanks again for watching. And I will see you next time.